Alrighty, here's a document that I opened up in an application called Pages. Right here, you see the little indicator light there that lets you know that Pages is open. And we can also do a quick switch with Command and Tab, and you can see all the applications that I have up and running. I normally don't have this many applications up and running, but if you want to quit some, just while you're holding the Command key, hit your Q and it'll quit that application. And then when you let go, whatever you let go on top of, that's the application it's going to bounce to. Now, here I am in this document here. It's a beautiful document. I'm not going to do much to it though. You come in here and you click on it and you can just type whatever you want to type, okay? And what I want to do is, what I want to show you here is I want to go to File, I want to go to Export, and then I want to export it in a PDF. One option that you have here with Pages is a beautiful thing is they require a password to open the document. So we're going to type in a password 1234, and then we're going to require a password to print the document or copy the content of the document if we decided we want to. So if you don't want anybody to copy the content, you want to lock this PDF down, or if you don't want anybody to print this document, you can check these boxes and put a password for there too, even a separate password if you decide you want to. So we're just going to lock the document. We're going to hit next. We got for the best quality there. We're going to hit next, and you can also export to Word, all kind of different formats. Okay, EPUB is where you write ebooks. You can publish an ebook right here from Pages. We hit next. Where do we want to save it at? So what I want to do is I want to save it over here in the best resume tech folders that I have here. Okay, I'm going to name it Portis. Okay, I'm going to hit export. There it goes. It does its thing. Now, I want to quit the application altogether. I want to quit the document first, because if I quit the application as this right here, it will come back just like this. So actually, I'm just going to leave it like this, and I'm going to just hit Command Q and quit the application. And look at that guy right there. All right, he's pretty cool. I like him. So we come over here to our tray down here at the bottom, and you'll see the best tech resumes down in here, and you'll see the PDF that's locked right down in there. Okay, you can also change this. You right click on it, you can do a fan view. So when you click on this right here and you pop it open, it's a fan view. We can right click on it there, take it to a list view. There's different views you can do. Okay, so we're going to go back to the grid. I like the grid the most. These folders right here, how did I get these folders right here to be transparent? I will show you in a later tutorial. This is where I keep all my lessons that I do as far as learning Dreamweaver, Illustrator, like I showed you on my calendar here, and here's all the files right in here that I can go in here and watch, whatever the case may be. However, I can open my Finder right up if I wanted to, and there it is. If you want to get an application, or if you want to get a folder down there, what you can do is you can grab the folder and you drag it down in here, and you just drop it down in here right to the left of this line right here. I'm not sure if you can see that right there, but right there, I'm going to zoom in right there, that little line, and you drop it to the right of that line and your folder will stay there. I'm not going to drop that folder because I don't want that folder there. So that's how you do it. So when I come over here, I click this right here, I click the PDF. So now we have to put a password in. Imagine we emailed out this document. So we put in the password 1234. We hit enter, the document opens up. Now that we're here in the document, there's a few things that you can do that's extremely wonderful. And one thing that I really enjoy the most is going over here to the tools, annotate, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to make notes. So say a colleague sent this to me and I wanted to say, okay, this picture right here is cool, but I rather, and you see right here, I'm getting an edited version. So I want to say, let's get three members of the family here. So I can use my tool there, and I can say 3 members of the family here and leave a note there. Not right over her eye, but there's a note right there. Then we can also go over here and we can do other things such as tool. Actually, we can hit T. We can go to our text tool here. Oh, I need the text tool. Let me come over here to the text. Okay. So I'm going to highlight this text right here and say, I don't want that to say Portis. Okay. What you can do is you can come up here to your text tool, the tools here, go back to annotate, and you can hit strike through, and you see the shortcut there is Shift Command S. Okay, so I can hit a strike through and I can say, nah, I don't want that there, and can send a note. I can attach a note to it, just like I did this right here, and I can say, whatever I want to say. One thing I absolutely love about Pages, and Microsoft Word and Keynote, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel are wonderful applications, and I love those applications. However, this one thing, with these different features, I'm sure you can do in those programs as well. But one thing I really love right here, it lets me know that this Portis has been edited. So let's go over here, and I can make a duplicate. I can move it to the cloud, or I can rename it. And that's the beautiful tools that you have there. Now let's go back over here to, we shut completely down Pages. So let's open up Pages here. So we opening up Pages, and like I mentioned before, you'll notice that Pages is exactly in the same place I left it. So if you're over here busy in a document and you're typing away and you're doing your thing, and you say, okay, I don't want that, I want this over here to say one-on-one personal training, Mac, you want to type something over here, you want to select it all, you want to center it, you do all these things right here, and then you say, oh, well, I don't know how I like that. I think I want to go back. So you can come over here, and you can go browse all versions, drop it down, and what you're doing is you're going back in time. So over here, you see it says one-on-one personal training Mac, and over here it says what the document originally said. And as you continuously make different changes, this timeline right here will start to establish. So say this right here is what I really like, and I want to restore that. I can bring it right back there. That document has been restored back to the original. Let's go ahead and close this document right here. You can save it to the cloud. You can save it anywhere on your computer. Dropbox, will be discussing that, which comes on your Mac, which is like a cloud service as well. I'll be showing you, other things in that nature. But I'm going to I still have Pages selected up here. I hit Command Q. It closes Pages. There's no more of an indicator light under there. And, here's our document we're working on. We come over here. We hit Command S. It's to save. We save this document. We can encrypt it ourselves. We can send it back with another password if we decided we wanted to. So there's so many different options. There's so many things you can do with PDFs, with your Mac, and I just want you to make sure that you're taking advantage of all the resources available to you when it comes to using your Mac. While I'm here, just real quick, real fast, I'm going to show you something really quick. As I'm going to come over here to Tools, and I'm going to go to let me look for it. It's been a while since I've done it. It's under Annotate, Signature. I was just there. I knew I had seen it. That's what kind of prompted me to make me want to do it. Okay, so what we can do is we can actually, before you kind of get into setting, creating a signature. Here's one of my saved signatures that I created. You'll be prompted to sign a piece of paper and hold the piece of paper up in front of you. Once you hold a piece of paper up in front of you, you put it on the blue line. You capture your signature. So your signature here, I've already done it. So I'm gonna hit this down in here. Go back to Tools, Annotate, Signature, and then now we have the cursor here. And all what I want to do is I want to stretch it out there, move it in position, and where I would decide I want to move it to. Okay, let's make it a little bit smaller. And I want to sign this document right here, and then you just hit enter. Oh, you just click off of that space right there, and then you save the document. Hit Command S, and you save it back to the place you want. So this is how you work with a PDF and work with Pages with your Mac. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next lecture.